Thinking about doing a PhD but waiting till you get a JRF, well, that's a wrong move to make. Even if you don't have JRF, there are different fellowships that almost gives an equivalent amount as JRF. Also, between if you secure JRF, you can convert your fellowship towards the higher ones. Hi, I'm Dr. Kavya Shabu, founder of Research Dreams, where we aim to provide research consultation and career guidance. In this session, we will be seeing 30 plus fellowships that are provided in India for different fields. The first one is NTA-JRF, or the National Testing Agency's Junior Research Fellowship, which is commonly known as the JRF, and it is given for various fields, and the eligibility requirement is postgraduate degree, after which or during the PG itself you can write these exams, and once you clear within 2 years you have to enter into research. So the fellowship amount given is 37,000 rupees per month for the first 2 years, that is the junior when you're junior researcher, and 42,000 per month for the remaining tenure, that is when you're the senior researcher. The next one is on CSIR-JRF, which is the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. Here the science and technology, it is given for science and technology, and the program that should be cleared before giving the NET or during the NET exams is BS or 4-year program, or BE, BTech, B Pharma, or MBBS, integrated BSMS, etc. in the science field, and 55% of the marks has to be secured, and the amount remains the same as the earlier JRF. The next one is on DBT-JRF, or the Department of Biotechnology. So this is again for biotechnology, and all the other things remain the same. The next one is on ICMR-JRF, which is the Indian Council for Medical Research. As the name itself suggests, it's for biomedical sciences, and the postgraduate degree holder must have at least 55% of the marks, and it should be in the biomedical science area. And the fellowship amount also remains the same. The next one is the most awaited one by all of the researchers in the science field, which is the Prime Minister's Research Fellowship. This is awarded to a limited number of students. They have to be having a very high record, that is a minimum CGPA of 8 in BTech, MTech or MSc, and should have secured a PhD program to one of the institutions that is granting this PMRF. And the amount of PMRF that will be provided as a stipend would include 70,000 to 80,000 per month, along with a research grant of 2 lakh per year for the next 5 years. The next one is the ICSSR Doctoral Fellowship, which is for the social science. It is commonly known among the social science, commerce, management, economics students. So it is for the once the PhD registration is completed, they can actually opt for this, and 20,000 per month will be given, along with a contingency grant of 20,000 per annum. Next one is the AICTE Doctoral Fellowship, which is given to the engineering and technology, as the name itself suggests, and here the qualifying exam is either the GATE or NET score, and also seeking a PhD admission in AICTE recognized technical institutions alone, and the amount is similar to JRF. The next one is the state government PhD fellowships. Every state government has allotted a specific amount of money that will be given and dispersed to all those who are not availing any other fellowship can avail for this. And for example, in different states it will be a different amount, and here in Karnataka it is 20,000 per month. The next one is the JEST, or the Joint Entrance Screening Test. Here it is for the physics, theoretical computer science, neuroscience and computational biology, and the candidates seeking admission to PhD or integrated PhD programs have to be of the participating institutions of JEST. Only then they can avail this, and the fellowship will change or depend according to the program and also the institution they have opted for. The next is the Savitri Bhai Jyotirao Phule fellowship for single girl child. Now this one is for generally for every subjects. The eligibility for this one is that you should be the only girl child in your family. The family should have only a single child and that child should be a girl. Then you will be getting 25,000 per month for the first 2 years and 28,000 per month for the remaining tenure. The next fellowship is on SERB scholarship, which is the Science and Engineering Research Board, which is again in the field of science and engineering as the name suggests, and the researchers with a PhD degree in science or engineering. And this scheme also, the fellowship, it depends upon the program that is being taken and also the area in which they are working on. The next one is UGC-JRF. This is a new fellowship that has been introduced, that is the National Fellowship for Other Backward Castes, and interestingly it has the same amount as the JRF amount itself. The candidate should belong to OBC category who are pursuing MPhil or PhD in recognized university, and that's the only criteria here. The next one is again Swami Vivekananda Single Girl Child Scholarship. Like the earlier Girl Child Scholarship itself, this one is specific to social sciences and the amount is again same as the earlier one, 25,000 per month for the first 2 years and 28,000 for the remaining tenure. Next one we have is the UGC Rajiv Gandhi Fellowship, which is for various fields for those candidates who are from SC and ST category pursuing PhD or MPhil. They will be getting an amount of 31,000 per month for the first 2 years and 35,000 per month for the remaining tenure. The next we have the DST INSPIRE or the Innovation in Science Pursuit for Inspired Research, which is again for science and technology. Here the first rank holders in PG in basic and natural sciences or those who have qualified national level examinations are eligible. They will be getting an amount of rupees 31,000 per month for the first 2 years and 35,000 per month for the remaining tenure. The next is the UGC BSR Basic Science Research Fellowship, which is for the sciences pursuing PhD in the field of sciences, biosciences, agricultural sciences and engineering sciences. They will be getting an amount of rupees 25,000 per month for the first 2 years and 28,000 per month for the remaining tenure. The next we have the ICHR Junior Fellowship. It is for the field of history, where the candidates pursuing history or allied subjects will be getting rupees 17,600 per month and a contingency grant of 16,500 per annum as their fellowship. The next we have the SONES Junior Research Fellowship for Earth System Sciences, where the postgraduate holders must be from the field of geology, geophysics, physics or related disciplines with a minimum marks of 60%. They will be getting 25,000 per month for the first 2 years and 28,000 for the remaining tenure. Next we have the FITM Ayush Research Fellowship Scheme. As the name suggests, it is for Ayush and traditional medicines, and the lump sum amount is given for 5 lakhs per annum for the entire tenure of the research. The next we have Jawaharlal Nehru Memorial Fund Scholarship, which is for science, sociology, philosophy, Indian history, economics, geography and literature, and the PG should be in from these areas with a minimum 60% marks, and also the PhD must be pursued in a recognized Indian university. They will be getting 18,000 per month as and also a contingency grant of rupees 15,000 per annum. The next we have the NCERT Doctoral Fellowship, which is for education and related fields. Here the candidates should be registered for PhD in recognized university and should be within the age of 35 years. They will be getting 23,000 per month for non-net qualified candidates, and those who have qualified net will be getting 25,000 per month. Then next we have the Tata Innovation Fellowship. Here life science and biotechnology are the fields which will be getting this fellowship, and the age relaxation has been given here till the age of 55, and the amount is from 25,000 per month in addition to the regular salary and annual contingency grant of rupees 6 lakhs. The next we have the New India Foundation Fellowship, which is for humanities and social sciences, and this scholarship scholars and writers working on various aspects of history or independence of India. For this only the scholarship is provided, and this is a book fellowship wherein 18 lakhs per annum is given and translation fellowship of 6 lakh per annum can be claimed. The next we have the HSC-ST Fellowship program for the science and technology, and the candidates who have qualified JRF net or conducted by CSIR or UGC and who have been awarded a letter of award by CSIR after 1st of July of the previous year is eligible. Here 31,000 per month for the first 2 years and 35,000 per month for the remaining tenure will be the scholarship amount. Next we have Physical Research Laboratory Junior Research Fellowship. Here it is for the field of physics, space and atmospheric sciences. Postgraduate degree holders in physics, space science, atmospheric science, astronomy and related areas, and 60% minimum marks are to be received, and also they have to qualify a national exam like GATE, NET or JEST. Their fellowship amount is similar to JRF itself, that is 37,000 per month for the first 2 years and 42,000 for the remaining tenure. The next we have ASEAN India Research Training Fellowship, which is for science and technology, and here the young scientists have to be of the ASEAN member countries, which India is. So, and also the age should be below 45 years. And the monthly fellowship is rupees 60,000, return international airfare and contingency grant of rupees 40,000. Additional conditions and eligibility criteria has to be checked out. The website is given in the description below. The next we have the Bhaskara Advanced Solar Energy Base, that is the fellowship program. This is solely for any PhD work that is done on solar energy, which is in science, engineering or technology in the same areas. Okay, and the monthly stipend, airfare, contingency, etc. all varies and will be specific amounts will be varying according to the field of the program being chosen. The next we have the Building Energy Efficiency Higher and Advanced Network, which is the Bhavan Fellowship, which is building energy efficiency is the main area in which this is being focused. So in the eligibility is the PhD should be in the area of science, engineering, technology or architecture, or pursuing PhD in the same area, and this also the amount varies according to the program. The next we have the IPE National Research Fellowship or the NRF, which is for Management, Commerce and Economics. Here it is open to candidates pursuing doctoral research in social science with a focus on management, commerce and economics, and the amount is 30,000 per month for 12 months along with a contingency grant of 30,000, and this is for a 3-year duration alone. The next we have the ICSSR Institutional Doctoral Fellowship at IEG. This is a particular institutional one, so it is in economics and sociology alone, and the amount is same to the ICSSR fellowship itself, that is the 20,000 monthly fellowship and a contingency grant of 20,000 per annum fellowship duration for the 2 years. These are the data that I have gathered for the year 2025, and this could change in terms of the amount or eligibility criteria over the year. Revisions can come, so do check out the websites given in the description to make sure and bring out more clarity. If you are a researcher looking for research guidance, feel free to contact me through my mail ID. Also check out my website to know more about the other research services provided by us.